All right, avionics on PFD are on.
Check 1, 2, gotcha,
All right,
clear.
Loud, clear 2. And our circuit breakers are all still in.
Sir,
okay.
All in.
And we'll go ahead and get ATIS here.
Advise ground control your direction of flight. Advise initial contact, yep, Papa. Melbourne International Airport information, Papa, time 2353 Zulu. Wind 140 at 8, visibility 10. Sky conditions clear, temperature 23, dew point 20, altimeter 3012. Visual approaching use, landing and departing runway 9 or right, 9 or left, runway 5. Approaches are being conducted to parallel and converging runways. NOTAMs, the Melbourne VOR is out of service. Taxiway Victor's closed from Taxiway Alpha to Taxiway Victor 2. Taxiway Kilo closed from Taxiway Golf to Taxiway Sierra 1. The VFR traffic pattern is closed. VFR departures, advise ground control your direction of flight. Advise initial contact, yep, Papa. Melbourne International Airport information, Papa. One, were you calling?
All right, so it sounds like they're saying traffic pattern closed, so we plan on
continue to the
well, you think?
landing there will be at your own risk.
Or Valkaria.
Let's see here. Well, it'd be good demonstration to land at Valkaria, and it sounds like the winds are 140, so they'd be favoring runway 14 anyway, which is lighted.
So we'll plan on Valkaria?
Yeah, let's plan on Valkaria.
Okay, so would we go south or southeast?
Let's just go south like we would. Actually, southeast would be a good idea because it'll set us up for a direct 45. Well, at least we can maneuver to the 45.
Okay, so VFR south.
Yeah, got the plates there, and also it'll be familiar home territory, which makes it not too bad, right?
Okay. Alright, wind is 140, runway 9.
Well, all aircraft holding short runway 5, make sure you got your strobes on. It makes it easier to keep you in sight. You blend in with the lights if you don't have your strobes on.
Alright, checklist. Alright, so our transponder is set. We need to set altimeter. 3012. Whoops. 3012. 301. I guess that's 12. And that altitude agrees with that altitude, okay? No vertical speed, no vertical speed. Wing is level. Airspeed 0, airspeed 0. Okay. Heading 282. This is
Outlet on the whiskey compass.
Okay.
I can help you out with that.
Okay.
It's more like 265-ish.
Okay.
From me, but again, remember this.
But this has a compass error as well. Okay.
Yep. So.
And we are facing west, and 282 is west, so.
Yes, sir.
I'm going to trust that. Okay, so seatbelts are fastened. Taxi light on.
Landing at the hospital will be at your own risk.
All right, now the rest of the lights we turn them on now, or wait until we're ready to taxi?
I like to do my strobes once we're cleared for takeoff, but based on what he just told those guys there, it'd be wise to probably do it once we're clear to taxi. Yeah. Once he gives us a taxi instruction, because I don't like blasting my strobes at other aircraft doing run-ups in the area.
Okay, and nav lights are required after sunset, right?
Correct.
Okay. All right, and taxi area is clear. Left, center, and right. Parking brake off.
Yes, sir.
And we'll go over and do a run-up. Parking brake is set. Doors are closed and latched. Go prop high RPM.
6 Lake 607.
Throttle 1800.
South London River till leaving Delta airspace. Runway 5, clear for takeoff.
Alright, your fuel pump on. Alright, we could increase in the flow and pressure. Fuel pump back off. Alright, engine instruments look good. Voltage and current are good.
Good. Like 642 at the southbound area.
And magneto, 2 clicks left. Left mag out, 1720. Back to both. 1 click left.
Runway 5,
Right mag out, running kind of rough.
Yeah, so let's do the clearing procedure.
Okay, we're going to go back to both. I'm going to run it up to 2000. Alright, there's 2000. And I'm going to try and find this spot here.
0 Whiskey Kilo, hold short. Runway 9 right.
1840. Oh, 19.
Hold short, runway 5.
Too far.
Yeah, bring it forward a little bit. I would say 2010 was about your peak.
Alright,
There we
there's
go.
2010, 2020.
Good.
Let it run for a few seconds there.
Number 0 Whiskey Kilo, fly runway heading till advised.
That's,
All right,
that's
think
probably
that's
good
about
right
good?
there, yeah. So just push it rich again, and then lean it back to the stop.
Good evening.
And then bring it back to 1800.
91 Echo, looking to pick up clearance to the Melbourne Airport.
91 Echo's clear to the Melbourne International Airport as filed.
Alright, there's 1810, and we'll check left mag again.
34.
Right mag out.
That's clear to the Melbourne Airport as filed.
Alright, that seems better.
Yep.
2000, frequency 13265, squawk 34.
Alright, cycle prop 3 times.
91 Echo to rebatch direct.
Alright. Manifold pressure drop, RPM drop, and oil pressure drop. And back on the green, okay. Let's see, we're gonna go carb heat check, carb heat on. And we get an RPM drop. Go to idle. Alright. And carb heat back off, we're at 820. Not much of a drop at idle.
There's 0 Whiskey Kilo, there's traffic southeast your position about 3 miles.
At 1270.
1,500 feet. You can turn your base at discretion, turn crosswind at your discretion,
All right.
and report turn
Okay.
your base.
Carb heat check. And throttle back to 1200.
Text like 644, caution wake turbulence for the Falcon departure off 9
Alright,
right.
flight controls. Left aileron up.
Runway 5, cleared for takeoff.
There it is, okay. Right aileron down, right up. And left is down, okay. And stabilizer down. Up. And rudder. Right rudder, left rudder. Kind of hard to see at night.
Airport is filed. Maintain 2000. Departure frequency of 132.65, squawk 5517.
Alright.
Yep. That's out there.
Flight controls are free and correct. Time for takeoff.
7 November Victor, read back correct.
And friction lock set.
November 0 Whiskey Kilo, you're number 1, runway 9 right, clear land.
Alright, we'll keep pitot heat off. And takeoff briefing, we're expecting runway 9, 9 left. Okay, so I'm going to anticipate we'll probably taxi via Mike, Kilo,
Runway 5, cleared for takeoff.
onto 9 left. And we have about 6,000 feet of runway. Generally need about 1,000. We're not airborne by the first taxiway here, taxiway Mike. We're going to just abort takeoff and stay on the ground.
Yes, sir.
All right, now once we're airborne, it'll be the same as during the day, right? If we have an engine failure on takeoff and we're not up to pattern altitude, we're just going to go straight ahead. Gentle turns as necessary to find a place to put it down. And once we're up to pattern altitude, then we should be, if we have an engine failure, we should be able to turn back and make it to the airport, either on 27 left or somewhere on the field.
Yes, sir.
Okay, and you're pilot in command, so it'll be your controls in an emergency.
Yes, sir.
All right, so climb out speed. We're going to rotate at 60, and we'll climb out initially at 80, 10 degrees of flaps. Once we're clear of obstacles, retract flaps, and climb at 90.
Yes, sir.
And we'll be going VFR to the south. All right, seatbelts fastened. Parking brake release.
Melbourne ground, Skyhawk 737 November Victor at Big Blue, ready taxi IFR.
7 November Victor, runway 9 left via Kilo.
9 left via Kilo, 7 November Victor.
All right, taxi area clear.
Takes like 625, hold short, runway 5. Zero Whiskey Kilo, you're still cleared to land, runway 9 right.
Looks like their landing light just failed on them.
Melbourne ground, Skyhawk 4791 Echo at Big Blue with Papa, ready to taxi for IFR departure.
91 Echo, Melbourne ground, 9 left via Kilo.
9 left via Kilo, 91 Echo.
Maybe they just turned it off for us.
Oh, yeah, looks like that, yeah. Perhaps. Nice of them. I don't know, the way it turned off, it kind of looks shaky.
You're going to follow a Falcon, turning a 2.5 mile final for runway 9 right, clear land.
And for these landings at Valkaria, we're going to be doing full stop taxibacks.
Okay.
5 Victor Juliet, runway 9 right, cleared to land. You can expect a left turn at the end.
Melbourne ground, Cardinal 34287 at Big Blue with information Papa, VFR to the south.
Cardinal 287 ground, runway 9 left via Kilo.
Runway 9 left via Kilo, Cardinal 287.
So we just omitted Mike, but that's fine.
All right.
7 November Victor, Melbourne hold for the IFR release. So it's a 7 November Victor, hold short 9 left for the IFR release. Cessna 7 November Victor, this is Melbourne Tower, how do you hear me?
Alright, we're clear on the left.
7 November Victor.
Clear on the right.
You will turn right heading 100, maintain 2000, runway 9 left, clear for takeoff.
And while you taxi, do you mind if I adjust the radio lights real quick?
Sure.
0 Whiskey Kilo, turn right when able. You'll taxi Alpha back to none right.
There we go. All right, good job with the wind correction.
Melbourne ground, November 6124 Delta at Big Blue with information Papa, ready to taxi for departure VFR to the northwest.
24 Delta ground, runway 9 left big kilo.
Runway 9 left via kilo, November 6124 Delta.
For 91 Echo, Melbourne hold for the IFR release.
Almost having second thoughts about going to Valkaria. I mean, we could. Just a pain that it's not lighted, the taxiways with, I mean, there's one guy there. Yeah. Let's go. It shouldn't be a problem.
All right, well, we can give it a try. We can always go somewhere else.
Yeah. But you'll see how very different Valkaria looks at night, I tell you.
7 November Victor, turn right heading 100, contact the Orlando departure. Number 91 Echo, fly runway heading till advised, runway 9 on the left for the takeoff. Number 5 Victor Juliet, turn left at the end Sierra in the shelter.
At the end Sierra in the shelter, sir, 25 Detroit.
7 November Victor, heading of 100, contact Orlando departure.
That's 100 Orlando departure for 91 Echo.
No, that was for someone else. For 91 Echo, just continue runway heading.
Confirm, runway heading 91 Echo.
All right, before we call him, let's go ahead and configure.
All right, yeah. Before takeoff checks. 10. All right, and our lights are all on. Transponder is set. Origin slightly.
Yep.
Melbourne Tower, Cardinal 34287, holding short, runway 9 left at kilo, ready for departure.
7, fly south along the river till leaving Delta airspace, 9 left clear for takeoff.
Fly south along the river till clear of the airspace, 9 left clear for takeoff, Cardinal 34287.
Echo, you can start your right turn heading of 100, contact Orlando departure.
100 over departure, 91 Echo, thank you.
He didn't even let us finish our call.
Yeah, I was wondering if I stepped on someone there.
Get on the center line first.
Takes like 625, we've done that already. Continue holding short, I'll get you moving as soon as I can.
Oh,
There's the center line.
There's the center line over there. Alright, power coming in.
Alright.
Alright, engines, instruments are green.
Tower Tower, Sky 6124 Delta, we're short 9 left at Kilo, we're having trouble with our landing light, we'd like to taxi back to the ramp when able.
24 Delta, you need to go down the runway or can you make a 180 on the taxiway?
I can make 180, but we might have to cross the whole short for a second, 6124 Delta.
24 Delta, just proceed on runway 9 left and exit at Mike 1, from Mike 1, Kilo 1 back to the ramp.
9 left, Mike 1, Kilo 1 into the ramp, 6124 Delta, thank you.
Echo heading to 100, contact Orlando departure. Cardinal 287, you familiar with the O'Galley Christian with the Melbourne Causeway?
287, we are still over the end of runway 9 left.
I know where you are. I'm asking you, are you familiar with the Melbourne Causeway?
Yes, sir.
Okay, no, 287, make a right turn direct to the Melbourne Causeway and on continue southbound from there.
Direct to the causeway and continue south, 34287. I wasn't sure if he was asking me where I know we were or... Yeah, oh well. That's fine.
Reserve Whiskey Kilo, are you about ready or do you need to swap seats or something?
Yeah, so we're ready. We figured we had to wait, so we're ready now, right?
1,000 feet, we're going to go 25 inches.
You can bring it a little bit more to the right.
Alright, there we go.
Reserve Whiskey Kilo, fly runway heading to the advised, runway 9 right, clear for takeoff.
I know, with Kilo, runway.
We'll bring it up to 2,000 feet.
Right.
Is there a vehicle or airplane there at Alpha? Is there an airport vehicle on the movement area?
Alright. While we're climbing up to 2,000 feet, go ahead and tune in the ASOS
frequency
at Valkaria.
Okay. Let's see. Nearest Valkaria. So that's not going to be, that's going to, alright, I may have to pull out my...
That's alright.
Take care. Alright, Valkaria, weather 119525.
Melbourne VOR is out of service. Taxiway Victor's closed from Taxiway Alpha to Taxiway Victor 2.
Point 22, altimeter 3013.
Before we do that real quick, let me just listen in on these guys here.
9 left, and you'll advise.
Just want to make sure that no one's calling us.
Okay.
Did you copy the landing clearance?
Clear to land, 9 left, 50 in a ramp.
No, sir, you were cleared touch and go. You requested a touch and go, so I cleared you touch and go, 9 left. Fly runway heading on the go.
Roger, cleared, touch and go, 9 left.
It's always just a good practice to listen to them even once you're out of the vertical limits.
I've got 2 aircraft south of your position. One's at
2,000
feet, is about 3 miles south of you. The other one's at 3,000, should be no factor. You can make your right close traffic at your discretion and report turning base.
I know, with Kill, we have both in sight. We'll start a slow turn and we'll report turning base.
Check flight 625, verify you're number 1 at runway 5.
Yep, number 1 on runway 5, check flight 625.
Okay. Now that we're basically out of their airspace now, we can go ahead and flip over.
4, runway 9 right at Lima.
So back to Mike 2.
Foxtrot.
Yep.
Runway 1028 is closed. Taxiway Alpha at Alpha 5 is closed. Caution, work in progress near runway 1432. During calm or no wind conditions, please use runway 14. Please refrain from touch and goes when there are more than 3 aircraft in the traffic pattern. Transient aircraft, please chalk airplanes on the asphalt east of the administration building. All tie-downs have been assigned to base aircraft.
Valkaria Airport. Automated weather observation. 0,045 Zulu. Wind 160 at 05. Visibility 2. Mist. Sky condition clear. Temperature 22. Dew point 22. Altimeter 3013. Remarks. Density altitude 600.
Runway 1028 is closed.
Well,
Taxiway Alpha at Alpha 5 is
here. Actually, let's go. I'll go 122.
Runway 1432.
725.
During calm or no wind conditions, please use runway.
There we go. Now we're on Valkaria Unicom. And I know that those conditions are not, they didn't sound ideal, but I can see the airport, so. Can you see Valkaria?
Traffic, Cherokee 607, Foxtrot Tango, midfield left downwind for runway 14, Valkaria.
And if you'd like me to help you find it real quick, I can.
Okay, I see a blinking light, but that seems like it's blinking too fast.
Here, I'll show you real quick. Ready?
All right.
Controls.
Okay, your controls.
My controls clear to the right. Go ahead and turn right real quick. Alright. Do you see that airplane flying low down there, those flashing lights? And
yeah.
you see the blue lights?
Yeah.
That's Valkaria.
The blue lights are the, okay.
Yep, so the blue lights are the taxiways, white lights are, or the orange, kind of amber, are the runway.
Okay.
Their airport beacon doesn't look like it's in operation because normally there should be a white light followed by the green light.
Yeah, okay.
So, like Melbourne, you can see it clearly from here, that they have their beacon running. So, we'll see it on the way back, and we can do a couple more things up here. But that's Valkaria right there.
Okay. Yep. So I see the taxi lighting now.
Yep. So remember, the amber lights are the taxiway. And I see the airplane on final. Blue lights are the taxiway. Amber lights are the runway. There we go. If I said that backwards, okay. I apologize. So we'll go ahead and turn back over here towards the east. And I'll let you go ahead and figure out how to set up the 45-degree entry and make the radio call. So we are, by the time we get over where we should be, we're going to be about 1.5 miles. We'll just say 2 miles to the east.
Okay, and it was runway 14, right?
14, yep. All right, your controls.
All right, my controls.
Your controls. Alright, and as we do this, go ahead and do the descent checklist. So the key thing also with night flying too, because everything happens fast, you want to give yourself time. So make sure to do the checklists as you're flying here.
Alright, so we want carb heat on, fuel selector on booth, prop air PM. Alright, seatbelts fastened.
And I see he just lifted off over there, so we'll just wait to join behind him.
Foxtrot Tango on departure leg for runway 14, going to be staying in pattern Valkaria.
You have that traffic inside over there?
Alright. Yeah, and
yep.
He just took off, right?
Yep.
Okay.
So you can keep descent to like 1,500 feet, and then once we're going to enter, we'll continue to enter the pattern at 1,000 feet. So what I would advise is go ahead and make a radio call that we're about, you can even say over the river. And then we'll set up for the 45-degree entry behind him.
Okay. Valkaria traffic, Cardinal 34287 is to the east over the river, setting up for 45 entry on runway 14, Valkaria.
Valkaria traffic, Cherokee 607, Foxtrot Tango's on the left crosswind for runway 14, Valkaria.
Traffic at Valkaria, we have you in sight. We'll go ahead and join behind you.
Alright, sweet. We're turning downwind for runway 14. Okay.
ahead and start turning here.
Let's keep the descent coming down so you can reduce the power a little bit more. There we go. And then, so there's the runway. We don't want to be too close to it, so probably out over here. A bit of a wider pattern at night, it's not a problem. It's not advised, of course, just because of engine out stuff, but it gives you room to maneuver, and you're new to this. So, there we go.
Alright, so
we're downwind.
Alright, Valkaria traffic, Colonel 34287 is established on the downwind, runway 14, Valkaria.
Alright, so we'll just keep an eye on him. Right, there he is, out over there. He looks like he's turning base now. Would you like me to demonstrate one first and then...
yeah, I think so.
Okay, there we go. My controls.
Okay, your controls.
So, here we are. And the end of the runway lights is the end of the runway. Remember, runway lights are amber.
Okay.
Okay, traffic, Cherokee 607 Foxtrot Tango, left base for runway 14, stop and go.
Okay, so here we are, a beam. Car beat's already out. I'm going to reduce the power a little bit. 14 to 13 inches, and slow up. Below wet arc, flaps 10. Start trimming for 90.
Flight 625 is about 3 miles to the northeast of the field. We're going to end on a left down runway 14, Valkaria.
And now when those runway end identifier lights, or just the end of the runway lights there, are 45 degrees behind you, that sets us up on our base. Maybe pull back a little bit more power. There we go. Slow up to 90. So let's say here's good. Valkaria traffic, Cardinal 34287, turning left base runway 14, full stop taxi back, Valkaria. Alright.
Okay, traffic, Cherokee 607 Foxtrot Tango, short final for runway 14, stop and go, Valkaria.
Have him in sight, he's a stop and go, so I'll keep mind of that. Flaps 20, now that we're on the base. Turn a little bit more so we're not flying away from the field, there we go. The winds were from 160, so we can expect a slight right crosswind. Alright, there's 80, trim for 80. So trim is your friend, airspeed management, and of course just power to manage your actual glide path. So the green lights are the end identifier lights of that runway.
Okay.
So I'm just going to aim a little bit beyond them as my aiming point.
Here's on departure leg for runway 14, Valkaria.
Valkaria traffic, Cardinal 34287, turning final, runway 14, full stop taxi back, Valkaria.
4 Valkaria.
Alright.
Okay, traffic.
So now just use
607 Foxtrot
kind of like the sides of the runway and approximate where...
Going to be departing out to the east.
Oh, shush. I don't know why this thing has been barking. Alright, so there's flaps 30.
But we just got here.
And add some power, just maintain 70.
I'm a busy man.
Alright, so I can feel a slight right crosswind. And we're just maintaining our glide path, right? All the lights are on, we're configured, we're good. So then you should start seeing the numbers come into view here. Alright, so now I'm going to use 14 as my aiming point. Can you see 14?
I can start to see it now, yeah.
Okay,
yep.
traffic,
So I'm just going to use 14 as my aiming point.
The departure
A little high.
out to the east. Going to be heading over to the shoreline 1,500 and northbound Valkaria.
There we go.
Buenas noches.
Now what we're going to do is once we get to our aiming point, look at the end of the runway, bring the power up, bring the nose up, and then there we go, hold the nose off. Power idle, up on the brakes. So just like landing during the daytime, and always follow the center lines off, right? So you keep us in safety. once we get past the hold short, I'll call clear, and we'll do the after landing checklist. Valkaria traffic Cardinal 34287 clear, runway 14 on Alpha, taxiing back to 14 by Alpha. Valkaria. Flaps up, carb off, mixture leaned, and we'll just leave landing as strobe on since we're going anyway. And then just follow the center line. And the wind's a quartering tailwind.
Valkaria traffic, 625 Fox Daniels, final for 14, stop and go, staying in the pattern, Valkaria.
How do you feel about that? Is that all right?
Yeah.
Yeah. So a little bit different, of course, because everything seems farther away and kind of like a black hole.
Yeah.
I wish they had better lighting around here. My only concern is if you're too shallow a glide path, obviously we have trees and the fence and all that stuff before. So just be aware of that. I mean, they're low enough that they're not too much of a concern as long as we're not ridiculously low, which you can tell the profile of your descent by how much of the runway you can see, right? Or at least the lights along the runway.
Uh-huh.
So if we're looking straight at the ground, that means we're pretty steep. If it kind of is flat, we're a little low. All right, so here we are holding short, and I'll bring it back to 1200, and I'll hand the controls back to you. Your controls.
All right, my controls.
All right, go ahead and configure.
All right, trim for takeoff. Flaps 10. Lights are all on, transponder is set. Rich slightly.
Yep. That guy's doing a stop and go, so he stopped.
Okay.
He's about to go. I don't recommend stop and goes at night on a short runway like this simply because there's not a lot of runway to begin with. Shorter runway, I should say. Alright, looks like he just
think he's going. Okay. May go ahead and go now, or?
Yep, that's good. Alright, make a call.
Valkaria traffic, Cardinal 34287, taking off runway 14, staying in the pattern, Valkaria. And approach area is clear.
Valkaria traffic, flight 625 is on departure lane for runway 14, staying in the pattern, Valkaria.
Alright, we're lined up. Power's in. Engine instruments are great. Airspeed's coming live. 40, 50, and there's 60.
Valkaria traffic 25 Fox Tango is turning left cross on runway 14 Valkaria.
And what helps at night too, once you lose reference, just try and keep runway heading, so about 140.
That's it.
Valkaria traffic 25 Fox Tango is on left downwind for runway 14 Valkaria.
Valkaria traffic, Cardinal 34287, turning left crosswind, runway 14 Valkaria. Valkaria traffic, Cardinal 34287, turning left downwind, runway 14, Valkaria.
Do you have him in sight?
I have the guy on final in sight.
Valkaria traffic 25 Fox Tango, turning left base for runway 14, Valkaria.
I guess
And I
he's
have him turning base over there, just below the horizon, about 11 o'clock.
Alright, so fuel selector is on both. Mixture.
It's fine where it is because we richened it slightly. Yeah.
Okay, and we want carb heat on. Prop full. Slow down to 80 or 90.
Yep.
Valkaria traffic 25 Fox Tango, turning final for runway 14, Valkaria.
Valkaria traffic, Cardinal 34287, turning left base, runway 14, Valkaria.
It's funny, I have FLTA turned off and everything, but still seems to be barking all the time.
Alright, so let's see him.
Yep, see him on final there. Alright, we're on base. What speed and what configuration?
We want 90, flaps 20. Carb heat still on. We want to slow down to 80.
Yep, 80. There we go.
And trim for 80.
I'm going to turn the glare shield lights down just a little bit more. There we go.
Valkaria traffic, Cardinal 34287, turning final, runway 14, Valkaria.
Let me see.
Valkaria traffic,
Alright.
25 Fox Tango.
I'll fix this on the ground.
Runway 14, staying in the pattern, Valkaria.
Alright. Let's remember to get full flaps in. What is our final approach speed?
Okay, and we're going to slow down to 70.
Yep. Now you can see how we ballooned up a little bit.
Yeah.
There we go.
Valkaria traffic, number 625 Fox Tango, turning left crosswind for 14, Valkaria.
Alright, doing good. Alright. Go, just hold. There we go. Nice. Alright, and we can get off on Alpha 4, nice.
Or 65 Fox Tango, turning left downwind for 14, Valkaria.
Very good job. Not bad for your first one, right?
Yeah. Valkaria traffic, Cardinal 34287, it's clear of runway 14, Valkaria. Kind of hard to read at the night.
Might want to change the colors there. Here, I got you.
After landing, that's descent cruise. After landing, flaps retract, mixture lean. Landing lights as required.
We'll leave them on.
Carb heat off. Valve flaps open. They should still be open. Okay.
Yes, sir. Very good.
And let's see, our wind is that way.
Yes, sir. And another thing I too also use, at least here for this runway, to kind of gauge a reference, it's not a bad idea, is, you know, we have the tree line, well, kind of like two tree lines because there's a road, but the fence has a little metal sign on it, and it reflects back at you. So as long as you see the sign, you're not, you know, you're not too low, right?
Okay.
Valkaria traffic, 65 Falcon Tango, final 14, stop and go, stand pattern Valkaria. Greetings and salutation, Valkaria traffic. This is Warrior 29 Foxtrot Tango. Currently with the shoreline leaving the field. We'll be joining left mid-flow downwind 4, runway 14, Valkaria. Took you long enough. Devin, I'm about to lose my mind without... I'll be waiting for the fight when I get back. Taxi back, or stop and goes? Stop and goes.
Valkaria traffic Cardinal 34287 holding short runway 14 Alpha for landing traffic where you are. Full stop taxibacks.
Alright, set the flaps, turn for takeoff.
I'm looking at traffic, Warrior 29 Foxtrot Tango, taking the left hand for down for runway 14,
transponders set.
1300 down to 1000, Valkaria.
And make sure.
And while you're doing that, I'll fiddle with this here just to try and get that FLTA to behave. Off, off. FLTA exclusion area on. Let's see if that differs here. Off, off. Resting. I'm sorry if I'm in your way.
Right. No, I was just wondering if he was...
see, he's just off right now.
Okay.
Yep. Okay, so there's no reason why FLTA should be... Alright. Maybe if I turn this on, let's see what that does.
Alright. Valkaria traffic, Cardinal 34287, taking off runway 14, staying in the pattern, Valkaria. Alright, so that's the guy joining downwind there, I think.
Yes.
9 Fox Tango, joining left down for runway 14, Valkaria.
Did you reach in the mixture slightly?
I did.
There we go. I want me to be the voice in your head that asks that. Alright, ready?
There's the center line, alright. Power coming in. Got a red blinking light, but...
That was just because the RPM... Yeah, we're good there.
Okay, and everything's green, airspeed's alive, there's 40, 50, 60.
And keep this heading.
Okay.
So this says 153 for the heading. So
Yeah,
the runway is not quite 140.
yeah, it's rounded to the nearest value of 10, so it could be 145 or 135. They could round it up to 14, round up or round down to 14. But also, that's
traffic over 69,
based on what the magnetic direction was whenever they made the runway, which we know that variation
over
changes.
time.
Yeah. I'll keep this up for traffic.
Valkaria traffic, Colonel 34287, turning left, crosswind, runway 14, Valkaria.
Look at traffic, Warrior 9 Foxtrot Tango, turning final for runway 14, inbound, stop and go, Valkaria.
Yeah, the residents must hate night traffic pattern work around here. Oh well, perks of living next to an airport.
Valkaria traffic, Colonel 34287, turning left, downwind, runway 14, Valkaria.
Valkaria traffic, 25 Fox Tango, turning left base, runway 14, Valkaria.
Alright, fuel selectors on boat. Mixture will leave, carb heat on. Use power, slow down, speeds in the white arc, go flaps 10.
Valkaria traffic, 25 Fox Tango, turning left final, runway 14, stop and go, Valkaria traffic.
Alright, so we have traffic that just turned final for 14, stop and go. Let's look for him.
And look at traffic,
there he is.
49 Fox
All right,
Tango,
excellent.
it's currently rolling on runway left 14 for takeoff, Valkaria. Hurry up off my runway, man. Look at traffic, Warrior 9 Foxtrot Tango is on left upwind runway 14, Valkaria.
Valkaria traffic, Colonel 34287, turning left base, runway 14, Valkaria.
Those guys are just being silly.
Yeah.
Well, nothing's screaming at us, so I think I might have done it. We'll see. I got traffic up here on 4 flight. I just want to see what the settings have to be fiddled with for the terrain.
Alright, flaps 20. And there's 80. Pitch down to keep 80.
And we're a little farther out, so you don't want to lose all your altitude yet.
I had a little bit of power here. 80. I see him
Look at
short
traffic,
final.
Warrior 9 Foxtrot Tango is currently turning left down for runway 14, inbound for a stop and go, Valkaria.
Valkaria traffic, Colonel 34287, turning final, runway 14, full stop, Valkaria.
Alright, so I'd say from here we can start losing a little bit of altitude, so you can bring that power back. There we go. It's just because of how far we are out from these guys, don't want to get too low.
Okay, traffic 25 Fox Tango is on the go for left runway 14, Valkaria. I'm looking at traffic, Warrior 9 Foxtrot Tango is extending left down for the traffic and final, Valkaria. The traffic and final, are you a stop and go or a touch and go?
We're a full stop taxi back, Valkaria. And some things to look for, so we have, and what are you using for your aiming point just about?
Right now I'm using the first runway light that I see over on the right.
Okay, so let's use that as best as we can. So the one off to the right side?
Yeah.
Kind of, because of, yeah, staggered.
Yeah.
Alright, yeah, that's fine.
Alright, would you say this would be a good time to go flaps 30?
I would say so.
Alright, I'm gonna go flaps 30.
Okay, traffic.
Alright, and you can probably see the metal sign I'm talking about on the
Yeah, I see the reflection there on
Yep.
the sign, yeah.
Valkaria. Valkaria.
Alright, speed is 70. Keep that.
For 14 Valkaria.
There we go. A little bit to the right of the center line. Good.
Valkaria traffic. November 625 Foxtrot Tango turning left downwind for runway 14 Valkaria.
Good.
Alright, that's 65, a little slow.
Good.
Alright, so there's my aiming point. Round out a little bit. Just hold that there.
There we go. Power idle. On the brakes, we can make Alpha 4. Nice job.
Alright. More brakes. Valkaria traffic, Cardinal 287 is clear of runway 14, Valkaria.
Alright, now I'll get my light for you.
Alright. I should put some tabs on here. And maybe print a different color.
Traffic 625 Fox Tango.
Does that say
final?
after landing?
Yep, go back, go over one more.
This one?
No, other way. Yep, there we go. You're on the page. Down one. There we go.
Alright, so, that's, alright. Flaps retract. Mixture lean. Landing light will leave on. Carb heat will turn off. Pitot heat is off. Cowl flaps are open. Alright.
Valkaria traffic 625 Foxtrot Tango turning base for 14 Valkaria.
So definitely it's a little bit different landing at night.
It is.
You're deprived of a lot of visual references that you could use, so, but you're doing a really good job. Night cross country is always a fun one if it's a night like tonight.
Yeah.
Hardly any turbulence, not as much traffic usually, and better aircraft performance. The colder temperature.
Valkaria traffic 625 Foxtrot Tango left final for 14 Valkaria. Okay, traffic, 49 Foxtrot Tango is rolling runway 14 Valkaria.
Valkaria traffic, Cardinal 34287, holding short runway 14, Valkaria. Before takeoff, checks seatbelts fastened. Trim for takeoff. Go flaps 10. Transponder set. Go radio call and adjust the mixture in a minute.
Funny that the seatbelt check seems to be one that you have to constantly do in this one because it always is coming undone. Unless the shoulder strap is.
Yeah. For a while, it was actually behaving for me for several flights, but started acting up again.
Just the rubber grommet that needs to be fixed. Actually, what's a good fix for that is a little, what do you call it, a zip tie.
Ah,
yeah,
okay.
A zip tie, because it, plasticky still gives a little bit, but doesn't wear out as fast as soft rubber.
Yeah.
Valkaria traffic, 625 Fox Tango is on the roll for 14, going to depart in the pattern to the north Valkaria.
Alright, I see somebody else on downwind.
Yep.
Alright, and he's up. Valkaria traffic, Cardinal 34287, taking off runway 14, staying in the pattern, Valkaria. Alright, we're lined up. Power's coming in. Alright, engine instruments are all green. Airspeed's going live, there's 50.
Valkaria traffic, since my radio person is
There's
making
60.
calls, November 69 Foxtrot Tango, turning left base runway 14, Valkaria.
Yeah, you tell them.
I'm looking for 80, there it is.
Valkaria traffic, 25 Fox Tango, turning left, crossing runway 14, Valkaria.
Flaps up.
My brothers and sisters of Valkaria traffic, Warrior
what's he
9
doing?
Fox Tango is turning final for runway 14, inbound for stop and go. Valkaria. Valkaria traffic, 25
Should I wait till he passes before I turn?
Runway 14.
No, I wouldn't. He's
high enough?
Yeah, he's high enough. He should be announcing what he's doing. Yeah.
Valkaria traffic, Cardinal 34287, turning left crosswind, runway 14, Valkaria.
Oh, actually. He's the one not making radio calls.
Valkaria traffic, Cardinal 34287, turning left downwind, runway 14, Valkaria.
Valkaria traffic, 25 Fox Tango, departing the pattern to the north, back to Melbourne. See ya. So see you back. Really disappointed, guys.
Alright, so coming up, I'm being my touchdown point. I got fuel selector on both. Mixture, just leave it.
Okay, traffic, 49 Fox Tango,
The carb heat on.
We remain the pattern, Valkaria.
We're already in the way dark and at 90.
So he's departing.
He's departing better. Okay, does not look like he's descending, alright.
No.
Valkaria traffic, Cardinal 34287, turning left base, runway 14, Valkaria.
Victor number 69, Foxtrot Tango, turn left crosswind for runway 14, Valkaria.
Slow down to 80. There it is.
Very nice. Such a nose-heavy aircraft.
That ball centered.
Valkaria traffic, November 69, Foxtrot Tango, on left downwind, runway 14, Valkaria.
Valkaria traffic, Cardinal 34287, turning final, runway 14, Valkaria.
Very nice, stable approach.
Yeah, trying to keep 80 here.
Good job.
Add a little bump of power. Try and keep us lined up. Alright, I think I see the sign on the fence.
Yep.
Go ahead and go flat 30.
Valkaria traffic, November 69, Foxtrot Tango, turning final runway 14, Valkaria.
Alright, slowly run up here. Oh.
That's alright, power idle. So we can keep it rolling to Alpha 4. Good job.
Valkaria traffic, number 69, Foxtrot Tango, short final 14. This is going to be a stop and go, Valkaria.
Valkaria traffic, Cardinal 287 is clear of runway 14, Valkaria. Alright, after landing checks, flaps retract. Air lead. Landing lights on, carb heat off, keto heat off, cowl flaps are still open.
I would say 7 more to go, and that satisfies the 10 takeoffs and landings. Of course, we'll do 2 on the night cross country, but might as well just get the practice in for that day.
Yeah.
Yep.
How many are we up to now?
We have 4. I did 1.
Okay.
And you've done 3.
Okay.
Valkaria traffic number 69, Foxtrot Tango departure leg runway 14, staying in the pattern, Valkaria.
Alright, before takeoff check, seatbelts are fastened. Trim for takeoff. Flaps 10 degrees.
Okay, traffic, 49 Foxtrot Tango, left
Transponder is
cross,
set.
runway 14, bound, stop at Valkaria.
Okay, final approach area is clear. Oh, is that landing aircraft still on the ground?
Nope, they are gone.
They are gone, okay. Alright, we'll make a radio call, get the mixture rich slightly. Valkaria traffic, Cardinal 34287, taking off runway 14, staying in the pattern, Valkaria. Alright, approach area is clear.
Now, with how good these landings have been, it'll be a breeze in the day.
Trust me. Yeah. Alright, there's the center line. And power's coming in. Sweat correction in. Alright, power's set. Engine instruments are good. Airspeed's going live. There's 40. 50. And 60. Power's down for 80.
Valkaria traffic, 49 Foxtrot Tango, sign left base for runway 14, Valkaria.
And we're clear of obstacles here. Valkaria traffic, Cardinal 34287, turning left crosswind, runway 14, Valkaria. Valkaria traffic, Cardinal 3427, turning left downwind, runway 14, Valkaria.
Valkaria traffic, 49 Foxtrot Tango is going on runway 14, Valkaria.
So it looks like he might be entering the pattern, that guy right up ahead of us.
Yeah, okay.
But we'll just watch him.
Alright, so I got our fuel selector in booth. Mixture is set. Got our carb heat on. Prop full. And we're beamer. Touchdown point. Reduce power. Speed's already in the way dark. 5's 10. There's 90. Valkaria traffic, Cardinal 34287, turning left crosswind, left base, runway 14 Valkaria.
I'm looking at traffic, 49 Fox Tango, going to depart straight up from runway 14, 600 feet, and we're going to make a left turn to the north, last call. Have a good rest of your night, man.
You too, I was about to ask, are you having fun yet?
Having a splendid time.
Alright, so we're on base. I'm going to go flaps 10, slow down to 80. Not crosswind.
No worries.
Well, I have not said left final yet.
No. Really good job with speed management.
Valkaria traffic, Colonel 34287, turning final, runway 14, Valkaria. We're getting a little slow there. Goes down, there's 80.
Doesn't take much.
And I'm going to pull out a little bit of power, bring it down a little bit. Get aligned with the runway here. Alright, right wing down, left rudder. Put a little more power. Alright, I'm going to go flaps 30 here. There's 70.
Don't worry about letting it come down a little bit if you have to. If you feel like you're high, you're high.
Yeah.
Yep. There we go. Good job.
Oh, lights just went off. How about that?
That's fine. I got it. Ta-da.
Alright, hold that there.
Nice. Alright, power idle.
Power idle and brakes.
Yeah, just remember, as soon as you have positive touch of the mains on the ground, you can go ahead and pull that power to idle.
Alright. Valkaria traffic, Cardinal 287, clear of runway 14, Valkaria. Alright, let's see, after landing, flaps retract, carb heat off, mixture green, landing lights are on, pitot heat is off, power flaps are still open.
Oh, sorry about that. Yeah, with the landing, as soon as you get that positive touch of the wheels on the ground, just go ahead and pull that power to idle.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, I sometimes forget because I'm focused on trying to get back on center line. And
no worries. Can't make an airplane fly that doesn't want to. Can't make an airplane land that's not yet ready to land, but power definitely can help with that. And speed, of course, if this was only an F-16. So I was doing my private pilot license a while ago, they actually made me do a couple of landings without the landing light just to get used to it. Like, you lost your landing light, what are you going to do? Well, obviously you still have to land. So it's definitely different. It's not a requirement, but if you wanted to do one, more than happy to coach you through it. But I think that you're comfortable enough that we could try it. We've got 5 landings so far.
Guess as long as the runway lights stay on.
Yes. I think they cycle
one or
off
the other, but not both at the same time.
Yeah. Well, if you have a full electric communication failure, or sorry, electric failure.
Yeah, you wouldn't be able to turn them back on, would you?
Yeah. And that's when you decide to go to Melbourne. And also that's why we have a handheld radio. You can key them with a handheld too.
Okay. Alright, before takeoff checks. Seatbelts fastened. Trim for takeoff. Flaps 10. Transponder is already set. Final approach area is clear.
Yep. And we're the only ones here.
Okay. Valkaria traffic, Cardinal 34287, taking off runway 14, staying in the pattern. Valkaria. Alright. Power's coming in. Engine instruments are green. Airspeed's 5. There's 50. And there's 60. Obstacles, flaps coming up. Valkaria traffic, Cardinal 34287, turning left crosswind, runway 14, Valkaria. And there's 1,000 feet, power back. And I can start my downwind turn. Valkaria traffic, Cardinal 287, turning left downwind, runway 14, Valkaria. Alright, we got fuel selector on both. Mixture slightly rich. Carb heat on prop full. Our beam to touchdown. Use power. Speed's already in the white arc. Flaps 10. And there's 90. Valkaria traffic, Cardinal 287, turning left base, runway 14, Valkaria. And there's 90. 80. Valkaria traffic, Cardinal 34287, turning final, runway 14, Valkaria.
You want to try this one without your landing light?
Yeah, we can do that.
Alright, go ahead, flip landing light off.
Alright.
And then continue as normal. Now you have to really focus on the references of the runway there, but everything else remains the same.
Alright, I think I can go flaps 30 here.
Very good.
Alright, I'm not going to see the runway numbers yet. Alright, there I can start to see them a little bit, okay.
There we go. Good job.
Alright, break.
We'll have to turn around to get back onto Alpha 4 there, since 28 and Alpha from this section is closed. So,
okay.
yeah. Go ahead and turn around real quick. There's no one here.
Alright, I'm going to turn my landing link back on.
Yep. How did that feel?
Not bad. I mean, it is.
Yeah. Nothing out of the.
nothing too crazy,
right?
but yeah. Landing light's definitely helpful, but
yes.
can be done without it. Although if it was both landing lights and runway lights, I don't think I would have tried to land.
It wouldn't be so fun.
No. Valkaria traffic, Cardinal 287 is clear of runway 14, Valkaria. Alright, after land. Maps retract. Steer lane. Landing lights on. Car key off. Call flaps open. Alright. Yep, starting to enjoy night landings.
Good. Yeah, flying at night in Florida is nice when you're along the coast or even Central Florida in some parts when there's lights and you can see, but if we do a cross country out somewhere where there's a lot of open land that's not developed, it's like a black hole.
Yeah.
Yeah, but flying at night in general too is nice, especially in the summer. It's not as hot. Always a little humid, you can't escape that, but at least it's not hot.
Yeah.
What would be really cool to see at night in the plane is a rocket launch.
Oh yeah.
On a night like tonight.
Yeah, that would be cool.
What a treat that would be.
Yeah.
So we'll do 4 more here, and then the last one in Melbourne will count as your last one. So.
Okay.
Yep.
Alright, before takeoff checks. Trim for takeoff. Flaps 10. Landing light is on. Transponder is set. Radio call. Mixture rich and slightly. Final approach area clear. Valkaria traffic, Cardinal 287, taking off runway 14, staying in the pattern, Valkaria.
Actually, now that I think about it, would the landing at Melbourne count if they give us some sort of weird thing?
November 602, Fox Travel, we are 5 to the northeast of the field, we're going to maneuver down left downwind for runway 14, Valkaria.
Because the reg says it has to be 10 landings to a full stop, each involving a flight in the pattern. Okay. So if Melbourne does something weird,
that may not count, huh?
Exactly.
Alright. Okay, we are lined up. Crosswind correction in, power coming in. On the center line, engine instruments are green. Airspeed's going live. 50. And there's 60. Now, is he the one that just called that he's joining the pattern, I think?
I thought he said he was to the northwest.
Alright.
He was 5 miles out. There's 2 aircraft approaching the area. They're about 6 miles out. One to the southwest, one to the southeast.
Okay.
We'll see.
Alright. Yeah, now he looks like he's farther away now.
Oh, there is this guy approaching from the north here. Tech flight 602.
Alright.
We'll just keep an eye on him. We'll see him once we turn our downwind leg.
Oh, okay. Alright. 90. Valkaria traffic, Cardinal 287, turning left crosswind, runway 14, Valkaria. There's 1,000 feet. Alright. Valkaria traffic, Cardinal 287, turning left downwind, runway 14, Valkaria.
Oh, and what I meant to tell you earlier with that takeoff, why the flashing red, so you'll get it for 2 reasons. One is fuel pressure if it drops below 2 psi, which wasn't the case.
Okay.
Just mid-river now, like 2 miles, we're going to turn to join left downwind, traffic goes downwind, runway 14, Valkaria.
Yep, that's that guy there. Alright. And then the other reason is if the engine RPM goes into the red arc, which is above 2,700, so it might briefly go there.
Okay.
So if you just bring the throttle forward smoothly, that'll prevent it from overspeeding.
Okay. Alright, so we got fuel selectors on both.
Yep.
Carb heat on. Prop full. Mixture is lightly rich. And go ahead and reduce power. Speeds in the white arc, flaps 10.
Yeah, traffic, rear 2 for travel established, left downwind, number 2, for 14, Valkaria.
Valkaria traffic, Cardinal 287, turning left base, runway 14, Valkaria.
should have us in sight, but returning base, I feel a little bit more comfortable because he's like right on top of us. Oh well. And he's behind us. We're good.
All right.
Valkaria traffic, 02 Fox Tango, we're turning left base from 14 Valkaria.
Right behind us, huh?
Yeah, they're a little bit farther out, so they're good.
Valkaria traffic, Arnold 287, turning final runway 14 Valkaria.
And we are a full stop.
And we're full stop, Valkaria. Go ahead and go flaps 30 here.
Valkaria traffic, 02 Fox Tango, turning final 14 full stop, Valkaria.
I would say from here you can go power idle. Just let it come down a little bit. So we don't pass Alpha 4 there. There we go, good job, just watch our speed. No, you can keep it idle, you're good.
Alright.
Yeah, see, we're pretty high. Nice job.
Alright.
She sinks nicely when you want her to.
Alright.
Alpha 4 is the next one, there you go.
Alright. That's our line. Valkaria traffic, Arnold 287 is clear of runway 14 Valkaria. Alright, after landing. Flaps checked. Mixture lane. Landing light on, carb heat off. All flaps open.
Yep.
That's it, okay.
Yep.
Traffic, 30 Fox Tango, we're cleared. Active 14 and Alpha 4, taxi back, Valkaria.
Alright, before takeoff checks. Trim for takeoff. seatbelts fastened. I'm a transponder. At radio call, approach area, and gesture. Valkaria traffic, Cardinal 34287, taking off runway 14, staying in the pattern, Valkaria. Alright, approach area is clear.
Sure.
Alright, power coming in smoothly. Oh, still did it, huh? Alright, power's all the way in. Engine instruments are all green. Airspeed's alive. There's 60.
Okay, traffic 2 Fox Otago, we are taking active line 4, stated by the Valkaria.
Alright, we are clear of obstacles. Valkaria traffic, Cardinal 287, turning left crosswind, runway 14, Valkaria. Valkaria traffic, Cardinal 287, turning left downwind, runway 14, Valkaria. Select your own this. Mixture slightly rich.
Okay, traffic, 2 Fox Otago, on left crosswind, 14 Valkaria.
Alright, speed to no radar, collapse 10. And there's 90. Descend at 90. Valkaria traffic, Cardinal 287, turning left base, runway 14, Valkaria.
It's far out there. It seems like it just picks and chooses when it wants to spout off some nonsense.
Alright, we got somebody 300 feet above us.
Yep, 200 feet above us in the downwind. There he is.
Is that him there?
Yep,
okay.
that's him.
Right downwind, alright. I'm going to go ahead and go flaps 20 here. And there's 80. Valkaria traffic, Cardinal 287, turning final, runway 14, Valkaria.
Traffic 04 First Chicago, we are turn left base for 14, number 2 Valkaria. Okay, traffic 02 First Chicago, we are final number 2, runway 14, stop and go Valkaria.
Alright.
Alright, power radio.
There we go.
Alright, that one was a little bit of a faster sync rate, I think.
That's alright. I think we rounded out and flared a little high.
Okay.
So, and then once we slowed up enough, then that's when the airplane dropped.
That's when it starts. Okay.
Yeah. They can keep that nose down more until you get to your aiming point. Of course, not to hit the runway, but
right,
still that idea of once you've cleared your aiming point, that's when you bring your eyes up ahead down the runway and use the edge lights as a reference, just like you would in the daytime.
Alright. Valkaria traffic, Cardinal 34287, clear of runway 14, Valkaria. Alright, so after land. Alright, flaps retract. Through lane. Landing lights on. Carb heat off. All flaps open. Looks like the lights went off again. 5 times, okay. I could have done that.
So actually it's cool, if you key it 5 times, it'll cycle through bright, dim, medium lighting, bright, and dim.
Traffic 02 First Chicago, on the departure leg, runway 14, departure Valkaria.
You could always pull a prank on him and just key it 5 times and turn it off on final. We wouldn't do that. We're good. We are good aviators. Of course they have these automatic lights because I can't imagine what the electric bill is.
Yeah. Alright, over takeoff checks. Alright, seatbelts are fastened. Trim for takeoff. Flaps 10. Landing light on. Final rotary is clear. Mixture is slightly rich. And he is clear of the runway.
Traffic 02 First Chicago, we are on the left crosswind, runway 14 Valkaria.
Valkaria traffic, Cardinal 34287, taking off runway 14, Valkaria. Staying in the pattern.
Traffic 02 First Chicago, left downwind, runway 14 Valkaria.
engine instruments are green. And airspeed's alive, and there's 60. Tower's down for 80, runway heading. And we are clear of obstacles. Valkaria traffic, Cardinal 34287, turning left crosswind, runway 14, Valkaria.
Yeah, traffic 02 Fox Tango, left base 14 Valkaria. Traffic 2 Fox Tango, final 14, stop and go Valkaria.
Valkaria traffic, Cardinal 287, turning left downwind, runway 14, Valkaria. Alright, we got our fuel selector on boots. Prop full. Mixture rigid slightly. Carb heat on. And I'm going to go ahead and reduce power, slow down to 9. 5 to 10. Valkaria traffic, Cardinal 287, turning left base, runway 14, Valkaria.
Traffic 02 Fox Tango, departure exiting departure 14 Valkaria.
Valkaria traffic, Cardinal 287, turning final, runway 14, Valkaria.
Yeah, traffic 02 Fox Tango, left crosswind 14 Valkaria. Okay, traffic 02 Fox Tango, left downwind, Omni 14 Valkaria.
There we go. Nice, done. That's alright, just hold that. There we go.
Add it until the last second.
That's alright.
Valkaria traffic, Cardinal 287, clear of runway 14, Valkaria. Alright, after landing checks. Alright, flaps are tracked.
Traffic 02 Fox Tango, we are turning left base, 14 Valkaria.
Landing light on. Carpet off. Cowl flaps open. Alright.
Two more.
Alright.
Yeah, it's nice to see that also you've gotten really comfortable with a lot of the aircraft handling, because I don't know what clicked, and it's not like you were doing it crazily before, but today I've noticed that it's clicked that you're not over controlling the aircraft a lot. Your airspeed management's really good. That makes for a stable approach, so you're not hunting up and down for airspeed.
I'm feeling that too. I think maybe it's the instrument, focusing on the instruments. And,
yeah. At night, yeah, it's necessary for sure. You know, just glancing down at the instruments and making sure we're on speed.
But I think all that practice with instruments
that too
somehow made something click.
Okay, traffic 02 Fox Tango, final 14 Valkaria.
I'll have to read the AFH again, Airplane Flying Handbook, to see what they say is the ideal amount or percentage of the time you should be focusing inside versus outside on VFR.
Yeah.
But yeah, instruments can definitely help with performance on the airplane.
Yeah.
But outside is definitely also important for collision avoidance and, you know.
But I think like on the instruments, doing things like constant airspeed climbs and descents really helps to make.
Yeah, I mean, that's the only way you can judge your airspeed is by looking at the airspeed indicator. Yeah. And it's one of those things too that you just develop a feel for, like riding a bike. You know? Or in this case, a motorcycle.
A motorcycle with wings.
Yeah.
Before takeoff checks, we got our seatbelts fastened. Trim for takeoff. Flaps 10. Landing lights on. Transponder set. Final approach area is clear. He's no runway though.
Yep.
Yeah, stop and go. Alright, there he goes.
Valkaria traffic 02 Fox Tango, on the departure leg, 14 stay in departure Valkaria.
Valkaria traffic, Cardinal 34287, taking off runway 14, staying in the pattern, Valkaria.
We'll just extend our departure leg a little bit to give him some room.
Instruments are great. Airspeed's live. There's 55, there's 60. Airways down for 80. Keep runway heading.
Yeah, traffic 02 with 1 left downwind for 14 Valkaria.
Okay, traffic Cherokee 615 Fox Tango over the shoreline, setting up for the 4.5 degree down on the runway 14 Valkaria.
Traffic 02 Fox Tango on left downwind 14 Valkaria.
Raise the left wing real quick. Alright.
Alright, he is there, okay.
We can turn crosswind now, that's good enough.
Valkaria traffic, Colonel 287, turning left crosswind, runway 14, Valkaria. Valkaria traffic, Colonel 287, turning left downwind, runway 14, Valkaria.
Okay, traffic Cherokee 615 Fox Tango is over the shoreline. We have the traffic on downwind inside. We're going to follow the downwind runway 14 Valkaria.
So it's those guys over there. I don't know what these guys over here are doing.
Okay.
Okay, traffic Cherokee 608 Foster Tango. We are currently 3 miles northeast from airport. We're going to maneuver and to enter 45 degrees left downwind for runway 14 Valkaria traffic.
Yeah. Because it's getting busy, we'll go ahead and also announce that we're full stop.
Okay, I'll try to remember that.
Yep.
Alright, so fuel selectors on both.
So one of these guys doesn't have ADSB out, so we'll just keep an eye on him.
Alright, prop full.
He's right behind us, it looks like, but he's far enough away, no concern there.
Okay.
Guys, did you guys know that the visibility is reporting 1 1/4 right now?
Use your eyes.
Yep.
Okay, traffic 02 Fox Tango 5014 Valkaria, stop and go.
Alright, let's see where that guy is on final.
I see him there.
Okay.
Right up by 9 o'clock.
Okay, traffic Cherokee 615 Fox Tango down on 14 Valkaria.
And since he's past us, yeah, we can go ahead and turn.
Alright. Valkaria traffic, Colonel 287, turning left base, runway 14 Valkaria.
And remember on final, we're full stop.
Full stop.
Yep.
Right. Go down to 80. There's 80.
Okay, traffic Cherokee 615 Fox Tango, turning base 14 Valkaria.
He's right behind us, huh?
I have him in sight, he's good.
Your traffic Cherokee 608 Foster Tango left downwind for runway 14 Valkaria traffic.
So I see him, he's extended.
By 615.
And that guy's no factor, so we're good.
Valkaria traffic, Colonel 34287, turning final, runway 14 Valkaria, full stop.
Traffic 02 Fox Tango on the departure deck, 14 steady departure Valkaria.
Bucket traffic, Cherokee 60 Foster Tango, turning left base for runway 14, bucket traffic.
Did Melbourne kick you guys out as well?
No, night crazy right now?
Yeah.
I mean, listen right now.
Aha. Okay, traffic Cherokee 615 Fox Tango, final 14, okay.
Alright, good job.
Yeah, traffic 02 Fox Tango, left crosswind 14, Valkaria.
Put up power, there we go.
Valkaria traffic, Cherokee 608 Foster Tango, turning long final for runway 14. We are following the Cherokee 615 Foster Tango.
There we go, good job.
Traffic 02 Fox Tango, we are left downwind 14, Valkaria.
Alright, power idle. Of course I can't see him above us, but that's alright. Hopefully he has senses to go around if has to. Yeah, that was good spacing between us. You see him over there?
Valkaria traffic, Cardinal 287 is clear of runway 14, Valkaria.
Alright.
Alright, after landing checks. Flaps retract. Mixture lean. Landing light on. Carb heat off. Heato heat's off. Cowl flaps are open.
Oh, they just turned up the brightness even more.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Extra bright.
For an extra accurate landing, I guess.
Yeah.
Alright, we got one more to do and then we can depart. We'll go to the northwest just to give some time to get the ATIS.
Okay.
I plan to kind of navigate somewhere between, or at least head in the direction somewhere halfway between abandoned and radiation.
Okay.
And then we'll listen to what the winds are. They should be probably still for 9, so.
That should be interesting trying to find abandoned radiation.
Cherokee 615 Fox Tango, clear of 14, taxiing back. Okay, yeah.
08, are you guys a full stop or touch and go?
Can we do the stop and go, please?
I'm not setting up my downwind for you.
Thank you. 105608.
It's like freaking stadium, like that bright.
Yeah.
Here we have everything dimmed down nicely, comfortable. It's like fry.
Yeah.
Oh well. At least we know where Valkaria will be when we're in the pattern.
Bucket traffic, Cherokee 60 Foster Tango, sure final for runway 14, bucket traffic.
Valkaria traffic, Cardinal 34287, holding short, runway 14, Valkaria.
Yeah, traffic 02 Fox Tango, we are final number 2 for me 14, Valkaria.
Alright, I don't know what this guy's intentions are. I didn't quite understand what he said.
Do you have the landing lights on?
On.
And then those guys also, who knows what their intention is, so we'll just, I would suggest waiting.
Alright. Alright, while we're waiting, seat belts are fastened, and I'll get trimmed for takeoff, get flaps set. Our transponder on. Approach area is not clear.
He's still there. There he goes. batteries doing okay in that thing, or are they
Yeah,
shut
they're
off intermittently?
they're actually lasting this time. Somebody must have replaced them.
Nice.
Valkaria traffic, Cherokee 608 is on the upwind for runway 14, Valkaria traffic. Valkaria traffic, Cherokee 608, Foster Tango turning left crosswind for runway 14, Valkaria traffic.
I'm gonna guess stop and go probably for that guy. Yep. There's his stop.
Okay.
And there's his go.
Alright.
So once he rotates, you're good to get on the runway. I just don't like being on the runway at the same time another aircraft is.
Yeah.
Just a force of habit.
Okay, right traffic, Cherokee 608, Foster Tango turning left downwind for runway 14, Valkaria traffic.
Valkaria traffic, Colonel 34287, taking off, runway 14, staying the pattern, Valkaria.
Yeah, traffic, 04 Taco, departure work 14, departure Valkaria.
Okay, there's the center line. And power coming in. Alright, power is in. Engine instruments are green. Airspeed's alive, there's 40, there's 50. And there's 60. Keep nose down for 80. And looks like we're clear of obstacles, flaps coming up.
Okay, traffic, Cherokee 608 is turning left base for runway 14, Valkaria traffic.
Okay, traffic, Cherokee 615 Fox Tango, departing 14, Valkaria.
I'll extend a little bit for him. Yeah.
Yeah, traffic,
That should be good about there.
left downwind, 14 Valkaria.
Valkaria traffic, Colonel 287, turning left crosswind, runway 14, Valkaria. Sounds like somebody's messing with the lights.
Yep.
Okay, there's 1,000.
Valkaria traffic, Cherokee 608 is turning final for runway 14. This will be a full stop taxi back, Valkaria traffic.
Valkaria traffic, Colonel 287, turning left downwind, runway 14, Valkaria. Alright, fuel selectors on this. High RPM. RP done. Mixture. Alright, my touchdown point. Slow down here at 90. Speeds in the way dark. And there's 90, descend at 90.
Yep.
Okay, traffic, Cherokee 615 Fox Tango, down on 14, Valkaria.
Valkaria traffic, 02 Fox Tango, firmly 14, full stop, Valkaria.
Courier traffic, Cardinal 287, turning left base, runway 14, Valkaria.
Alright, so we'll just have to watch our speed here because there's this guy right here on the final, so we're good for now, we'll just slow down.
I gotta go ahead and 20, slow down to 80.
Hey, tech flight guys, what time does your ramp close for fuel?
I think midnight.
At 9, you said?
Midnight.
Midnight, thank you.
Square this up a little bit.
Valkaria traffic, Cherokee 608 Foxtrot, Tango clear for runway 14, clear runway 14 Alpha 4, Valkaria traffic.
Valkaria traffic, Cardinal 287, turning final, runway 14, Valkaria.
Okay, traffic, Cherokee 615 Fox Tango, turning base 14, Valkaria.
And 287 is a full stop taxi back. No worries, man, I got you.
I always forget that.
Okay, traffic 02 Fox Tango, we're clearly active 14 at Alpha 4, taxiing back via Alpha 2, runway 14, Valkaria.
I'd say we're a little high, so go ahead and pull some power out there so we can make sure we get Alpha 4. Just keep for 70. There we go. Good job. Alright. Flare, good. Just hold. There we go. Nice.
Back on center line. Valkaria traffic, Cardinal 287, clear of runway 14, Valkaria.
Alright, it'd be nice to these guys. I would just turn off the landing lights so we're not blasting them. Yep, there we go. We can still see the center line more or less. We have the taxi lights, so I get the.
Alright, let's see, after landing checks. Flaps retract. Exterior lane. on. Call flaps are open.
All right.
Okay, traffic, Cherokee 608 Foxtrot Tango, departing runway 14 Alpha 1, Valkaria traffic.
Okay, traffic, Cherokee 615 Fox Tango, clear 14, taxiing back to Valkaria.
Alright, so let's go ahead and, while we're waiting here, get the frequency for Melbourne's ATIS in the number 2 IFD standby.
Alright.
Okay, traffic.
3255.
Fox Tango is taking the active 1 forward, departing straight out. Okay.
There we go. We'll just leave it there.
Okay, traffic, Cherokee 608 Foxtrot Tango's on the upwind runway 14, Valkaria traffic.
Alright. We can go ahead and pull forward since he's on. For our radio call, we'll announce that we are going to be departing on the downwind to the northwest.
Okay. Alright, our seatbelts are fastened. Trim for takeoff. Flaps 10. Landing light is on. Transponder is set. And
Final approacher.
Final approacher is clear. Is the runway
Rocket
clear?
traffic, Cherokee 608 Foxtrot Tango, turning left crossing for
No one's there?
for rocket traffic.
Yep.
Okay. And mixture rich slightly.
There we go.
Valkaria traffic, Cardinal 287, taking off runway 14. We'll be departing to the northwest from the departure leg. Valkaria. From the downwind leg.
There we go.
Okay, traffic. 02 Fox Tango, 1 departure leg, 14, departing straight out, last call, Valkaria. See you.
Have a good night.
Good morning.
Alright, we're ready to go.
Valkaria traffic, Cherokee 608 Foxtrot Tango, turning left downwind for runway 14, Valkaria traffic.
Which lesson?
Alright, power's in. Engine instruments are green. Airspeed's
133.
live. Runway center line, there's 50. 60.
Valkaria traffic, Cherokee 608 Foxtrot Tango, left downwind for runway 14, Valkaria traffic.
Okay, traffic, Cherokee 615 Fox Tango, departing 14, Valkaria.
Valkaria traffic, Colonel 287, turning left crosswind, runway 14, Valkaria.
And so once we get in the downwind, we can keep the climb going through 1,000, just do the climb checklist, and we'll, as we're climbing, turn to the northwest.
Okay.
Good traffic, Cherokee 60, Foster Tango turning left base for runway 14, good traffic.
Valkaria traffic, Colonel 287, turning left downwind, runway 14, Valkaria.
Okay, traffic, Cherokee 615 Fox Echo, departure 146 south of Valkaria.
Alright, that was
Second traffic, Cherokee 60, Fox Echo, left base,
25 inches.
4, we're going to do stop and go for this time, Valkaria traffic.
Unable.
There we go.
Climbing at 90, 25, 25, okay.
Who?
Unable to stop and go?
Joking.
Okay, traffic, Cherokee 60, Foxtrot Tango turning final for runway 14, stop and go, okay, traffic.
Okay, traffic, Cherokee 615 Fox Tango, crosswind 14, okay.
Valkaria traffic, Colonel 287, departing to the northwest from the departure, from the downwind leg. Last call, Valkaria.
Alright, so keep it climbing at 2,000 feet, and let's go ahead and bug a heading of about 310. Go ahead and fly a heading of 310. Alright. And there's 2,000. Once you configure for cruise there, we'll go ahead and switch over to the ATIS, get the ATIS, and figure out what runways we're using. And we are full stop to FIT, and I think the tower closes in 10 minutes.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Okay.
So it goes uncontrolled, and we treat it basically like Valkaria after.
Okay.
Yep. Alright.
Closed from taxiway Golf to taxiway Sierra 1. The Melbourne VOR is out of service. VFR departures, advise ground control your direction of flight. Advise initial contact, you have Romeo. Melbourne International Airport information, Romeo, time 0153 Zulu. Wind 160 at 7, visibility 10, sky conditions clear, temperature 23, dew point 20, altimeter 3014. Visual approach in use, landing and departing runway 9 right, 9 left, runway 5. Approaches are being conducted to parallel and converging runways. NOTAMs, taxiway Victor closed from taxiway Alpha to taxiway Victor 2. Taxiway Kilo closed from taxiway Golf to taxiway Sierra 1. The Melbourne VOR is out of service. VFR departures, advise ground control your direction of flight. Advise initial contact, you have Romeo.
We're over radiation right here.
Romeo, time.
So we're over radiation right here, so let's go ahead and fly. See that kind of dark space where all the lights are divided?
Is that the canal?
Yeah, that's the canal. And that dark rectangle, that's abandoned right there.
Okay.
Yep. There we go. So we'll be full stop FIT once we call them.
All right.
Nice flying today.
All right, thanks, man. It was fun.
Absolutely.
9 Delta Bravo, cross runway 9 left, taxi to ramp.
Cross 9 left, and we'll taxi to the ramp, 709 Delta Bravo.
Kind of crazy to see like the divide where the swamp basically starts and where Melbourne is.
Yeah.
It's really narrow if you think about it. Alright, you see abandoned off to our...
Is this it right here?
Yep, that's it right there.
Alright. Go ahead and call him up here.
Yeah, we can get a little bit closer.
Yeah, alright.
Melbourne Tower, Navo 296 Charlie Hotel, holding short of 9er right at Sierra.
Navo 296 Charlie Hotel, Melbourne Tower, back taxi as far as you need. Runway 9 right, clip for takeoff. You can proceed on course. Or you can, I can get you 27 left right there. Current winds are 150 at 6.
Yeah, we'll take 27 left for 296 Charlie Hotel.
6 Charlie Hotel, runway 27 left, clear for takeoff, proceed on course. And if you would, just offset when you get airborne 20 degrees right or left, just to get off the final approach course. Radar's got some traffic that's going to be
Go ahead and give us a turn right here to the
left. To left. Clear for takeoff, 27 left, and we'll just make a little bit of a left turn 20 degrees to the left for 296 Charlie Hotel.
Appreciate it.
And you can call him now if you'd like, but there's radio silence.
Melbourne Tower, Cardinal 34287, over abandon with information Romeo. Full stop FIT.
Cardinal 34287, Melbourne Tower, make a straight in, runway 5, report 3 mile final.
Straight in for runway 5, report 3 mile final, Cardinal 34287.
Alright, do you see those green runway identifier lights right there?
Yes.
Yeah, that's runway 5.
Okay.
So we're going to go ahead, intercept final for that. So you can fly north kind of, we'll intercept final, and then we'll report about 3 miles final. So we'll keep the aircraft configured how it is currently. Go ahead and pull the manifold pressure back to 21. There we go. And while we're flying, do you see the beacon?
I do see the beacon, yeah.
White, green.
Okay.
Yeah. And Patrick should be visible too up that way. Somewhere over there, but yeah, it's a good way to find airports at night. So let's go ahead.
So how do we judge when we're 3 miles?
Good question. Alright. Really, it's just estimation. So for here, I would say, and this is just something you learn judging distances while flying, we're about 4.5-ish miles. So I would go ahead and start the descent checklist and go into the before landing checklist.
Alright, descent checklist. Carb heat.
That's the before landing, but that's fine. We can do that one too.
Alright, so, we're going to fuel selector on both.
Yeah.
Go ahead and put carb heat
Cardinal
on.
287, runway 5, clear land.
Runway 5, clear to land, Cardinal 287.
So we don't have to report the 3 mile final now, so you cleared us.
Alright, so we must be 3 miles.
Yep.
Okay, and mixture prop, high RPM. Seatbelts are fastened, and we'll get our flaps.
Yep.
And final approach speed as we come in here.
I would go ahead and start slowing down and getting low, because we're still pretty high. Alright, there we go. Nicely done. You can bring it all the way back into the white arc.
602 over abandon with Romeo inbound, full stop FID.
Take flight 602, Melbourne Tower, good evening, make a straight in, runway 5, clear land.
Runway 5 clear land, take flight 602.
Alright, keep it at 90, but just go ahead and pull power and bring us a little bit lower. There we go.
November 6 Charlie Hotel, traffic 1 o'clock, 4 miles, ops direction on final, descending out of 1800s Skyhawk.
Inside 296 Charlie Hotel.
Roger that.
Alright, let's go flaps 20, that'll help us get down a little bit, since we're still a little high. We could also try a forward slip, but go power idle for that.
Okay, and the wind is from...
Winds were from 160, so slightly to southwest. There we go. Yep, so that would be good. Yeah, and then left rudder pressure. Good. Yeah, exactly. Yeah. Alright, power idle.
Yeah, power is idle.
Alright, let's go flaps 30.
Alright.
And let it just slow up to 70. Alright, at this point, I would say let's go ahead and just go around. So apply, go around power first and everything. Yep.
Melbourne Tower, Cessna 9812 Juliet on the ILS 9 right, circle to land 5.
Melbourne Tower, Cardinal 34287, going around runway 5. And
Number 9812 Juliet, Melbourne Tower, circle south for a left base, runway 5, advise when you start your
Alright,
circle.
go ahead, flaps
Circle
20.
south for left base 5, 9812 Juliet will advise when beginning circle.
Cardinal 287, roger. Do you want 9 left?
We'd like to go for 5, 287.
Cardinal 287, make right traffic. You're following a Cherokee on a 3-mile final.
Right traffic, and right traffic for 5, and we'll be looking for that Cherokee traffic 34287. There we go. You can go flaps up. There we go. And just get to 1,000 feet, normal pattern now. Right traffic though.
right traffic, okay.
Yep. That's good right about there. Yep. Alright. So we see 5 there. So there you go. Watch your altitude and power. Alright, so I see the Cherokee traffic on final over there.
Melbourne Tower, check flight 644 is short of abandoned inbound full stop at FIT request in runway 9 right with information Sierra.
Take flight 644, I can give you 9 left. If you need to land east-west, I can give you 9 left.
We'll take 9 left, check flight 644.
Alright, we're a little close, so just kind of move out a little bit.
Right base for 9 left, check flight 644.
Cardinal 287, you see the traffic, short final?
Traffic inside 287.
Cardinal 287, runway 5, clear to land. There is a Cessna on the 9 right final going to be circling to runway 5. You'll be turning in front of that traffic.
287, thank you, we'll be looking for traffic. Alright, I think I see him out there, so let's go ahead, carb heat.
Alright, carb heat's on.
Reduce that power, and then just normal landing.
4 miles southeastbound, the helicopter at 800 feet.
Alright.
We'll be looking for that.
So it'll be a little bit of a tight of a turn, so just go ahead and slow it up to 90, and flaps 10. There we go.
Cardinal 287, if you can, start your base.
Start base 287. Alright, go ahead, flaps 20 and pull more power.
Turn left, and it's Foxtrot Victor to
Let's go power idle for a second.
Victor to the ramp, take flight 602.
Yep, all the way idle. There we go. We're looking for 80. Alright, go ahead, flaps 30. Just because we need to get down, we're still a little high. And we'll slow us up to 70. There we go. Good job.
November 12 Julie, you're following a Cardinal turning about a 2-mile final. Runway 5, clear to land.
If this is 2 miles, that's...
Traffic site, runway 5, clear to land, starting base now, 1812 Juliet.
Good job. Alright, much
Take
better.
flight 644, you can have
So
9
slight
right.
crosswind from
the circling off that final.
from the right
runway
here, just keep
5
that
at
in mind.
Skyhawk at your 1230 and 2 miles.
Always got eyes on the traffic, and we'll take 9 right, check flight 644.
Take flight 644, runway 9 or right, clear to land.
Runway 9 right,
just watch your speed.
644.
Want to be at 70. There we go. Keep it coming down. There we are. Power idle. And just hold off. Hold off. There we go. Yep. Oh, a little bit too much. Cool. Alright. Center line. And we'll just go to Alpha.
Alright.
So the next one there, we'll go left on Alpha.
Number 287, when you're able, turn left. Understand you want to go to FIT, so it's Foxtrot Victor to FIT.
Foxtrot Victor FIT, we're getting off on Alpha 34287. Alright, so go ahead, turn left here.
Alright.
I got the text diagram up. Alright. Go ahead and keep the left turn going onto Foxtrot. Now we're on Foxtrot.
Alright.
And we're going to go all the way down to the end.
Wind check.
Winds are 140 at 6.
Alright.
Thank you.
And as we're rolling, go ahead and do a piece by piece after landing there. So just so we can keep rolling.
Alright.
Yep.
So, track flaps. Carpet off.
Go ahead and lean out. There we go.
Heading lights on.
Now we can leave it on for, yeah.
Alright. Carpets off. Go. Flaps are open. I'm not sure why it seemed easier to land at Valkaria.
Right traffic, slightly narrower runway, and I think also shorter too. This is only 3,001 feet.
Yeah.
Yeah, 1.4 at Valkaria is a whole 1,000 feet longer, so you have the impression with a narrow and short runway of being higher than you actually are. But it was a good mix-up of a lot of stuff tonight, so.
Yeah.
Number 12 Juliet, turn left.
Now,
Taxi
we keep going straight,
and
then
Victor.
Victor is right ahead.
Romeo
Okay.
Alpha Quebec, hold short, runway 9 right at Quebec.
Romeo Alpha Quebec, hold short 9 right at Quebec, 9812 Juliet.
Alright, go ahead and turn to the right.
644, you can roll down to Charlie.
Alright, there we go. We'll just roll up Victor a little bit once we get to the end over there.
Okay.
Yep.
Take flight 644, turn right on Charlie. Pass behind the Cessna on Alpha. Taxi to ramp Charlie, Victor 1 Victor.
Charlie, Victor 1 Victor, and we'll pass behind the Cessna on Alpha. Take flight 644. Have a good night.
Good night.
There's some ropes on it, so what we're going to do is go ahead and kind of sidestep it a little bit to the left since we're already on this side. So go ahead and start turning back towards it, this spot here. Yep. Alright, go straight. Oh, a little too far.
This?
Yeah, this one here. Alright.
There it goes.
Alright. Back to the right now. Yep, hard right. And go ahead and pull on the yoke. There we go, it'll make it easier to turn. There we go, and just kind of ease it over. You don't have to use brakes so much, it should be good with the nose wheel steering. Alright, back over to the left. Keep going, and we can stop right there. After landing, or sorry, shutdown checklist.
Alright, shut down.
November 12 Juliet, turn right on Quebec, cross runway 9 or right at Quebec.
Right on Quebec, cross 9 right at Quebec, 9812 Juliet.
Transponder, avionics, PFD switches off.